Good day everyone! Welcome to our presentation for food and beverage, an industry who prepares and serving food and beverages to the customers. Do you have any experience or to be in this industry before? So may we suggest to all to finish the video and be with us until the last. Shall we? Let's proceed. At first, let us define food and beverage. So what is food and beverage? The food and beverage service is this process of preparing, presenting, and serving food and beverages to the customers. Food can include a wide range of styles and cuisine types. These can be classified by country. Beverages include alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks.
Another definition of food and beverage, this sector is commonly known to tourism professionals by its initials as F and B. The food and beverage sector grew out of simple origins. As people traveled from their homes, going about their business, they often had a need or desire to eat or drink. Others were encouraged to meet this demand by supplying food and drink. As the interests of the public became more diverse, so too did the offerings of the food and beverage sector.
As part of the activity, we are happy to introduce to you the persons who are working in this industry.
The first person we've interviewed is Mr. Jordan Lancaon. Sir Jordan is an employee of Green Crib Restaurant located at Barangay 4, Buenavista, Marinduque. His current work is as serving staff at Green Crib. He is also good at customer service.
Based on the interview I did, his responsibilities as employee is to serve people a good quality of foods, how he entertained to them dishes, also maintaining the cleanliness of food area to avoid contamination. His advice to college students who's taking BSTM is to do always good and positive mindset. Don't lose your hope. Go for your passion and follow your dreams. And your dream depend on your passion to be success in life.
Let me introduce to you Mr. J. Mabato. This is Mr. J. Morales Mabato. He is already 39 years old from Barangay Duyay, Gasan, Marinduque and currently working at Luxury Resort and Restaurant located at Barangay Pangi, Gasan, Marinduque. Luxury Resort and Restaurant is an establishment who offers accommodation services and food and beverage services. Mr. J. Mabato is assigned in front office and he is also the manager of the establishment. We used to call him Kuya J. Kuya J is working in Luxury Resort and Restaurant for almost 7 years already. Kuya J is a hardworking and a patient person. While working, you can see in his eyes and in his body that he is already tired or he is annoyed to the customers. His sense of humor becomes his additional points to help him and his co-workers to enjoy the day. What are their responsibilities? According to Kuya J, as a person who is assigned in front office, he is the one who is responsible to answer the questions of the customers and to all incoming calls and mails. He is also the one who is responsible for bookings and inquiries about accommodations and food and beverage services that their establishment offers, such as buffet service. He also adds that it is also his job to reach the expectations and the wish of the guest. He said that you must give them more than what they expect in the establishment because expectations are the things that a customer wants to happen, but if you give them more than what they expect, they will be surprised because they didn't know that you can do more in that expectations. Your career advice to aspiring tourism and hospitality professionals like us. According to Kuya J, if you will be in this kind of industry, which the customer needs your service, you must have a very long patience. Because every day, you will be facing different kinds of people. There were times that you will encounter a kind person, unfriendly person, picky, and a customer who has a lot of requests. Yes, it is tiring, but it feels good when you saw the satisfaction on them and you give them the best service. And the other thing is you must work with heart. Always work with heart. Because if you work with heart, every single things that you do during work time will be good and well.
To know more about food and beverage, we dine in a local restaurant and observe the customer's behavior in terms of ambience, type of food service, and behavior of the restaurant staff. The activity, we tried to dine in a local restaurant located at Buwak Marinduque, and we chooses to dine in La Concha. La Concha is a restaurant who offers local foods such as adobo, pansit, palabok, and coolers like halo-halo, sago, at gulaman, and many more. First of all, the ambience of the establishment as we enter, it gives us Jollibee vibes in the reason of when you enter the establishment, you can already see the menus that are flashed to the counter. When it comes to the decoration, they are creative. They uses driftwoods as decor as well as the walls who has a vase of flowers and paintings. Interior design are good as well because they manage to decorate the establishment even if the space is not that extensive, and they manage to fit all the equipment. Temperature was good because the establishment is air conditioned. However, due to that, the establishment was quite not bright because all the curtains are closed, maybe because the establishment was air conditioned. And the lights and color yellow, that's why it didn't help to brighten up the dining area. To enjoy the foods, they are playing music and they are playing love songs and pop songs. Chairs are just the normal chairs. Since La Concha was beside the road, parking is not easy and safe. Exterior design is also good, and you can easily notice the establishment's name because of its clear and huge name placing in the top of the entrance door. The design of the establishment was witty and creative. Although they have welcoming staff, food service is not good for us in the reason of that foods that we ordered takes almost an hour before they serve it to us. Lastly, the customers and the staff behaviors staff are patient and they know to handle the rush hour. Even if the customers are noisy and can't hear clearly what the customers are saying, you can still see on their faces that they are not annoyed. When it comes to the customers, usually the customers are the students and the families. What does it do so well? First, it offers affordable local cuisines, serves as a Filipino food-themed restaurant, and self-service restaurant. Our group recommendation, if there's anything the management of a La Concha should work on, it is the food preparation. It is more convenient if they will give a menu list to every customers per table, and there is one server who will take all the orders in order to avoid misunderstanding. Above all, to the future customers of La Concha, be patient and waiting. Remember that you are eating in a restaurant and not in a fast food chain which the food are ready to serve and eat. And that's all for food and beverage. Thank you for watching and listening.